is so inspired by Texas. So the good, the bad, and the ugly, the Mexican out there was a huge inspiration for me. And I did my best to sort of recreate that shot by shot, but the actual scene is like 2.5 minutes, which felt a little long for this film. So we did have to cut it down. Now it's like 22 seconds or something. But yeah, I wanted to find a way in that felt like a Western, but also made a short film feel bigger and a conflict between two kids feel really big and really dramatic. And that's the way that I chose to cover that scene. And then I also wanted to put in Western elements like, the crack of a whip, hearing an eagle in the sky. And then I really enjoyed the what is it called, the beach ball flowing through. That took forever to shoot. That took like maybe an hour to get exactly right, but it was a lot of fun for me.
Next question, the middle.
How did you find one? Okay, I'm talking to both of you, but so in the first movie, how did you get find your actors? And I guess in the second movie, how did you find the people that, not actors, but people who were you interviewed and stuff?
Okay. Well, I approached Miami Street Medicine first and foremost. They're the doctors. So I went to them to start out with, and they invited me to their street sessions with patients so that I could meet people and get comfortable with people, see who was willing to be on camera, who was willing to share their story. And after going a couple of times, that's how I eventually met everyone there. And funny enough, Ramon was one of their patients, but I met Ramon on a separate occasion that I was going to follow up with another patient who I had met, and Ramon was there getting food from a church that's close by. And that's how I met Ramon, but we didn't film until the following week when he was with the doctors again. Anyways, it's just, the entry point was the doctors.
And for me, I was shooting last year in August, which was in the middle of a double strike in Los Angeles for the writers and for the actors. So that was kind of complicated. So I worked with a casting director named Victor, who is incredible, and he put all of our casting notices out. We got, hundreds of applications, so there were a lot of people that were scared to submit their, especially young kids, because they're just starting their careers and they don't want to be blacklisted by SAG. But then we got tapes in, I watched them, did callbacks, did chemistry reads, and then I cast people. If you're asking about Mario Lopez, who is our narrator, I got him because I wrote a half-hour comedy that he had read and he was interested in working on with me. Then the strike happened, and I was like, oh, it's totally fine, we can still work together. I have this short film that I want you to narrate. And he said yes, which was amazing. And then he was our amazing narrator and helped us promote the film as well, which is really exciting. So I'm really proud of the cast that we have.